Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to Femhead. Today's topic is pretty ironic since I ruined my laptop on the way to Sri Lanka, so there was no actual work being done, but nevertheless, we're going to talk about it today. Because I wanted to share with you how I plan ahead and how I keep Femhead going while I travel to make life easier, to make travel more enjoyable, and just things smoother all around. But the lesson I learned this time around is that I saved my tush by being prepared and on top of things. And I'm so grateful for past Victoria for doing that because it made the stress of it minimal compared to what it could have been. So I try to normally stay 1 week ahead on content for this channel and for my website, which I'll put up and down below. But when I know I have a trip coming up, I step it up a few notches to get everything scheduled for the duration of my trip that I'm going to be away for. I did the same thing for Bali last year, and I did the same thing for Sri Lanka this year. Depending on where you're headed and what your schedule looks like, you never really know how much time you're going to have to devote to work on a daily basis. And also, depending on when you're going, you don't know how great the internet connection is going to be, and you don't want to bet on it being fast enough, especially fast enough to upload videos to YouTube, because that can be mind-boggling at times when it's like 16 hours to upload this video and you're like, I do not have 16 hours to be connected to the internet right now. But anyways, so I like to play it safe and have it all ready to go before I even get on the plane. I've talked before on this channel about how I create content for Femhead. I'll put that video up here as well as in the description box. But for the sake of this video, I'll kind of go over it again. So as the end of the month approaches, I like to get content ready for the following month. So I would say like the last week or two, I will plan out my content calendar for the following month so I can get to work on it and be ahead of schedule. And then when I'm going on a trip, I'll just do this, but like on hyper mode. So for the first 2 weeks of this year, I spent getting all the January content filmed, written, edited, uploaded, scheduled. And it sounds like a lot of work, but if you set your mind to it and you do it in bulk batches, it's super easy. And with all of that scheduled, you can kind of like a sigh of relief and be able to go into your trip knowing that with minimal effort, things can keep running smoothly. And this totally depends on like what your company, channel, whatever consists of, but this is what works for me. I also like to put up an out of office if I'm going somewhere where I know I'm not going to be able to check my email every day, but I do like to try and get on my email like 2 or 3 times a week just to make sure things aren't blowing up without me knowing about it. And since I have all my content scheduled, I really like to choose a project to work on while I'm on that trip. And this trip, it was supposed to be working on creating a new course that I've already been working on, and I really wanted to like be able to bust it out. And so I'm bummed that I wasn't able to because of my laptop, but it's okay. It was a good thing because I was forced to like step back and enjoy my trip, and I've been able to come home with like a renewed inspiration and motivation for work, which is a lovely thing. But the last few days of vacation, I was really itching to come home and get to work. But I guess another thing I do while I travel is I film, you know, what's going on, what I'm doing, and maybe I'll film a video while I'm there. Mostly it was just kind of filming what was going on day to day, so I can make videos for Femhead, for my second channel. And so I guess in that sense, I was working every single day. So my advice is to plan ahead, schedule as much as you can, keep up with what you have to while you're away. But most importantly, make sure you're giving yourself the time and space to step back and enjoy where you're at, because that is why you're there. Okay guys, that's what I have to say today about how I like to keep things running smoothly, or as smoothly as I can while I'm away on travel. And I'm so happy, I'm so thankful, especially this time, that I planned ahead and got things scheduled out, because I would have been in a world of just like emotional and mental hurt. Like, it would have been okay if I didn't post stuff, but it's better that I did. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to Femhead for more me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!